So,
Hi, chat. We're back.
beats me.
If you guys didn't see the previous part, you guys go watch it. We're gonna continue the game. Okay.
Hello?
I know I'm wearing a tank top in this
Let's
in
take a
the
look
stream.
around.
I'm wearing one because it's extremely hot today, and yeah, that's the reason.
Hello? We've arrived.
You know, a total of 14 chapters I checked already, so I'm not even close to completing it. Just fine. I want to take my time with this. Stream to 8:30, so we'll see how far we can get into this. I can't talk to her. I thought I could talk to her. Actually, I gotta go. Thank.
This seems a bit more lively.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived.
Your face
The
looks
front
so
door was
realistic.
unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Okay.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Ah, yes, well, one could write a book in all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality.
I'll probably be wearing
Many
a
have,
tank
in
top
fact.
tomorrow too, chat, and for the stream tomorrow.
Oh, Stan, this
Like I
is...
said, it's very hot
Linda
tomorrow too.
Castle.
So
I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III, at your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
So, what's going on right now?
Well, I think our new friend here is familiar with some of my little
Oh,
movies.
hold on. Your movies are a lot of things, but they are not little.
You're a filmmaker?
Yeah. I've made some movies.
A lot more than some movies, if I may say so. Maybe you've heard of a little film called Buried by the Break of Dawn? Bloodpoint. Bloodbenders. The blade may swing in both directions, but death only moves in one.
No. Sorry.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and... well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Huh. Movie post. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention.
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Spencer. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
Facts.
I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing...
All in due course, Ms. Castle. We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit. No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Let me see what this guy picks.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. What is that? What are you doing?
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How did we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
And we'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere else but here.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
He's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage. All wrapped out, sir.
Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said, because I'm not gonna warn you again.
Yes, sir.
I think we're about an hour in, I think.
Ugh! What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
Yeah, we're an hour
Like we got a
into
real
the game.
deadline.
Okay.
Who needs a
That's
real
good.
deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, 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 don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly...
There's always got to be one annoying character in these games. Yeah, I might get her killed. I mean, I don't know. Maybe her character will change when we play more of the game tomorrow, but right now, I'm dead set on getting her killed.
Noted hotbed.
He's very annoying.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the Steel Mill Killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So, Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town, some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera's fucking broken.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
What? You want a piece of me too?
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to, lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Oh.
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
I'll play casual.
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit favor credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
You help us pay for the repairs, and I don't tell Dad why you're suddenly wearing so much perfume. We have to open a window every time you walk in the house.
You wouldn't dare. If Dad knew I was smoking, I'd never hear the end of it.
Take it or leave it. What?
Oh, nothing. You're just so cute when you try to blackmail me. Like a little baby mobster.
I'm serious.
You know, all I've done is take Dad's shit since I got home. What's one more thing? No dice.
I wouldn't really tell him.
Yeah, I know. You're bad at bluffing. It's sweet. But you gotta come up with something better than that.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine. You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just... what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
The drugs. If we went to
Any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras!
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still hit up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside. Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please, make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No. Maybe this one? Where did I put all the... How has this place become such a mess?
Oh, cute bunny.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$10. Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie. Down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Bro, he's behind me.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline. A new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long...
Oh, chat, I'm gonna quit the menu real quick because I want to see what chapter we're on. Because I don't know if it's gonna tell me. Oh, we're on chapter 4 already? Alright, cool. Alright. I didn't think we were that far into it. I mean, we got 10 more chapters left, but I didn't think we were at chapter 4. See, it's not telling me. It's gonna tell me what chapter we're on.
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
What are you waiting for?
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with the cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible...
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime, I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though. Wow.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Yeah? Now what would you do if it... You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, you know, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids, making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That
Oh,
night,
that's Linda?
we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else.
Oh, she's Bonnie?
Her mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
This is probably chapter 5. It keeps going back to 1980. Oh, I just remember, chat. We're gonna continue this in a minute. I want to rant about something real quick. I remember my brother telling me that there's different timelines in this. I think he told me there's like 3 or 4 timelines. That might be why it's switching from 1980 to 2024. Because it's probably going from the... It's probably, going back in time.
Production meeting.
Yeah, he told me that before.
It's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking! What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like 1,000,000 miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah, and Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So, let's not fuck it up.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out. Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
An omniverse? Far out.
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like...
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that, Mac. Before or since. I don't...
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but, you know, those victims could have been any of us, or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah!
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people, company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present The Mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually...
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law, no offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
That's probably a better choice.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally, yeah.
I think I hit the wrong button.
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared. We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kinda like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The chamber, actually.
No shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
I think this is it. Up there. Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done. How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murder Mill! Way to go, everybody!
You don't think you're being a little premature with the face sucking?
I just wrapped my first movie. I can celebrate however I want.
But we're not technically wrapped.
Huh?
We still have one more scene to shoot.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right. Yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, that was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, that, Linda?
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it. To make a movie. Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set. You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our
Yeah.
parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article. The machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy...
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something? Rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it? Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Danny's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Why is it always clowns?
As I was going to say, I didn't even know it was weird until I...
Dead end. Not this way.
So, I was gonna say, I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way...
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally.
Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Gotta be a way to get up there. Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something, man?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
These are both bad options. Which one do I do? I'll do this one.
You do seem to have been spending a lot of time with my girlfriend lately.
And you know what she spends 80% of her time doing when we're together? Talking about how amazing her boyfriend is.
What?
It's actually kind of annoying.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open. Generator working?
Nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Oh, this is a dumb finding mission. Please don't say it is. Oh, I only need 2 parts. Okay, that's not too bad.
This might work with the generator. Maybe there's something useful in there. Yeah, looks like it needs power. could help with the generator. We need to find some parts.
Got everything, right? Got 2 out of 2, so it should be fine.
How's the generator coming?
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs.
Oh my gosh. Yep. Bro. I hate this mechanic in Dead by Daylight. I really wish they didn't have this in here. Oh, there we go. It's a little easier in this actually than it is Dead by Daylight. Oh my god, it restarts in the beginning? You're kidding me. Wow. Wow.
Nice job.
I messed up a couple times. Yeah, press that button I saw, this one right here.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
Oh wait, I know what to do.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay, what have we here?
First thing I'm doing is taking that key.
Maybe this key will open up the boxcar.
find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh, man.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
Up. Still need to go up.
I'm stuck. What do I do? Oh my gosh, there's a ladder on the car. I didn't even see that.
Are you really sure you want to do this?
Yep.
Thanks, man.
You're lucky I'm more quick on the draw than this guy.
Yeah, there's a reason Jaime never made starter on our football team.
Yeah, coach is a jerk.
You keep telling yourself that, bud.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
This is insane.
Who are these other people?
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out. Oh, fuck! What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the
Facts.
sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
We should get the hell out of here.
No, I'm just leaving.
We gotta go. Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back.
Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here. I'm just gonna get one quick shot first.
Sure, yeah. Can't miss an opportunity to exploit Frank Stone's actual victims for your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Jaime.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. Can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
You asked Linda to work on the movie with us?
We needed help. And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man. Jaime, I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it. Right now, we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting out of here. And then, as soon as we're done, it's you and me again, all the way.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I appreciate that you'll hear me out. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, should we wait outside?
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
You?
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Oh no. This isn't good. Oh, is that him?
What is it? What is he?
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I can't.
The reason I didn't confront it is because John told me not to do that, which is why I didn't do it. He told me he confronted it and he died.
Nothing.
Jamie
Nothing I
died.
can see.
That's why I didn't do it. That's why I didn't
Telling
confront
you,
it.
this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it.
Can't believe we're on chapter 6 already.
There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Yeah, we're almost 3 hours into the game already. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end stream soon because I'm not finishing this whole game today. I want to take my time with it. It is getting very good. I don't understand it though. That's the other problem. I don't understand the whatchamacallit, the story. That was Frank Stone. So did the camera bring him back to life? It seemed like it did. Yeah, John told me not to confront it, so I didn't do it. Yeah, my brother's played this game before, and he told me when he confronted it, Jamie died, so that's why I didn't confront it. I want to try and not kill a lot of people in this.
That's a lot of dollar for an old movie. You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby. No one says that, Maddie. Something's missing.
Always a finding mission in these games.
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
No, I need to stay up here. There's something on the top floor. Okay, I'm very confused again. I might have to look at the video again. I don't know how far into the game I am either. Definitely not halfway. Maybe I am. I don't know. Yeah, I did this already. Oh, maybe I do need to go downstairs. I didn't think I needed to. I guess I do.
You're coming with me, buddy.
Anything else down here I need before I go up there? I'll make sure I don't need anything else.
Oh, well that sounded like it did something.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Where's the thing I opened? Oh, it's over here. No, it's not. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I'm an idiot.
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude. One hillbilly and his hammer reunited. Okay, time to unlock that gate. What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know? Maybe
I'm
it's
gonna
a
look
pattern.
at the code
That
and what it
Cowan
is,
has
because I'm
retains
not gonna
Or heads and heads.
I'm gonna try to figure this
And
out.
heads.
First one's the house. Second one.
That was not so bad.
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around. Be careful. This whole place is like a film set. It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure.
I am speaking from the Tradewinds movie theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police
Is that
personnel.
dried blood?
At least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself. As it has been reported, an employee
This
was
is...
stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill.
There's no way. It can't be.
Hey, Linda.
Oh, that's the camera.
You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
Oh no. Okay.
Think we should go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie!
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others, head out?
Oh.
I'll try to be back. What?
Cold. Yeah. I got something for that. Pocket warmer.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
Oops, I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here.
Nah.
I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's... he can be alright. He just needs to grow up. You've gotta convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere, he just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
And how's that any of your business, Bonnie Rivera?
Look, if there's one single thing a small town like this has to offer, it's freshly squeezed gossip.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so much? Used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, donezo, broke up, kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright. Bands, you know? I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She was cool, but once she found out my trip back home was indefinite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
You deserve better than that.
Yeah. I think so too.
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, chat, we're not going to finish this game today, but I did want to get through a lot of it. We actually did. We actually got halfway through the game. There's a total of 14 chapters, and we're at chapter 7, so we got 7 more to go, and then we're done with the game, so...
Second my mom comes home, it's lickety-splits.
We'll play through more of it, a little bit more of it today.
Splits, scrams, wham bams, and thank you, ma'ams.
I'm still
And
not
then
sure.
we'll see,
I'm leaving Cedar Hills.
and where we leave off today, we'll continue tomorrow.
Can't say I blame you. Back to the city?
Where else am I gonna go?
Well, there are other cities, you know.
Nah.
Back there! We were getting a shot of the head and the jar, and Chris saw something. It was only in the camera, but she freaks, and then there was this crazy sound, and the door was like pulling her, and oh my god, buddy, what the fuck just happened? Oh my god.
Whoa there, buddy. It's okay. We're here. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. We gotta get out of this place. We gotta get out of here right now. We gotta go.
Jaime, slow down.
We found it. We found his, like, secret hideout.
Whose hideout?
Freakstone. No one ever found it before.
You sure?
Robert went to get his dad.
Where's Chris?
The door... They pulled her, and she's gone. Chris is gone.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna go check it out. You should get him some air. Outside. So she didn't go through here. Okay. What will you be able to tell us?
Okay. Okay. I gotta get back to Jaime and Bonnie. I should go back and find the others.
Oh wait, I gotta go this way.
Jaime and Bonnie must be waiting outside.
We gotta go, we gotta get out of here now!
No, we gotta wait for Linda. Linda, did you find anything?
Jaime?
He's okay, but not okay. I think there was something with them that gave him that cut on his head.
Something? Like what?
Apparently only Chris saw it through the camera.
Come on, let's go!
Run! 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 Just go! No! Don't go that way!
Oh! That's a cool mechanic.
What the hell was that? I gotta find a way out of here. If I can get up there, that's my way out.
Where do I go? Oh.
It's here!
Tell me that thing's gonna spawn as soon as I try and fix this. Oh my gosh, dude. Come on. There we go, got it. Okay.
It's coming! Shit! No! It's coming!
Shit. I can hear it.
Where is it? I don't see it. Oh shoot. Oh, don't tell me I just got killed. Bro, I literally couldn't even see it.
Miss Castle.
It's been a long time, hasn't it? 20 years at least.
I don't keep track of years anymore.
Seems to be working out for you. Pretty spry for an old man.
I'm sorry, but we have to spare the pleasantries. There's almost no time at all. We need to talk.
Excuse me, just who are you exactly?
Yeah, why'd you come in swinging if you just want to talk?
You keep your lying mouth shut and mind your own business.
Sam.
Do I have to mind my own business too, or are you just talking to Stan's lying mouth?
Maddie, this is Sam Green, Sheriff of Cedar Hills.
Don't think you got much jurisdiction here, Pops.
Former sheriff.
Why are you here?
You know damn well why I'm here.
Well, I must have forgotten.
Oh, well, isn't that nice for you? Because I just can't seem to stop cleaning up after your little problem child.
Wait, are you talking about the film? Is he talking about the film?
Oh, it was a bad move coming here, Linda. That cursed thing should have stayed forgotten. Well, it's gonna spell the end of this world. Maybe even every other.
Oh, give me a break. Sam, you really think it's actually cursed? That's not real.
How can you even say that after what happened?
After what happened?
You really don't remember. All of this is because of what happened back in Cedar Hills. What's happening then, right now. Don't you understand what I'm saying?
No. I'm sorry.
Just tell me you still have your piece of the film.
Yeah, I still have it.
And them?
We've all got our pieces.
Oh, thank goodness. And at least I'm not too late.
But Augustine has made us all an offer.
And you turned her down. Right?
We haven't committed to anything yet.
Okay. Okay. Then we can work with this. Now, if we play our cards right, we might still have a chance to fix it.
Linda, what is this guy talking about?
The film strip you're carrying pieces of all around with you is part of a movie Linda made with her friends. With my son. But it's not just a film. It's a prison. Something far older. Something more powerful than anything humanity's ever conceived. It's pure, malignant corruption, and its hunger is unbounding.
Oh, okay, Sam. Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you?
That's pretty rich coming from you, Mr. Stanford.
Hold on. You guys know each other?
Unfortunately, I've been on the receiving end of the former sheriff's outlandish claims and dramatic interjections for quite some time now. Dude is a walking mess. I gotta hand it to you. You are looking better than the last time I saw you, yeah? Who's your guy?
Did this charlatan tell you how he manipulated my son and stole his piece of the film when Robert was in a very vulnerable place in his life?
I do my business on the level. I'm not out there sneaking around in the dark like some grubby little crook. Fuck this. I'm done with your shit, man.
Should we go after him?
Why don't you go keep an eye on Stan? I'll stay here.
All that stuff he was saying, is he for real?
I don't know. But I don't think anybody should be wandering off alone right now.
Huh? Was this locked before? Hey! Hey, hold up a sec! Stan! Where'd he go? Why is this here? Stan! You want a bathroom break or something?
This is like a maze.
Oh god. The occult. Just what I need. What the heck is this place? looks like some sort of pattern. I really need to shut this thing down. It's like something from a sci-fi flick.
What in the world do I do here?
What the hell are you planning, Augustine?
So I need this one. Copying what this guy did. I need it like that. Won't let me. There we go. Okay. That one like that. Why is this not walking? What the f... Dude, I'm getting mad. Oh my gosh, dude, it won't let me do this. I'm getting mad. How do I do this? Oh, that's why it's not right.
Okay, that made something happen. That's good.
That's all I had to do.
Hold on! I always knew every super rich asshole had a room like this in their house. Okay, we're cooking now. 2 more of those ring thingies to go.
Oh my gosh, I gotta do this again? Are you kidding me? Really? It's not working for me. Did I screw something up? Yeah, I did. That's why. It's supposed to be like this. Oh yeah, I'm not doing this right. I gotta do the other ones. There we go. Got it. Okay. Jeez.
Hang in there. I'm gonna get you out. Whatever happened to a good old-fashioned on-off switch?
Okay, W. Parson, who did a full playthrough on this, because I would not be able to do this puzzle if it wasn't for this guy. So W content creator. This puzzle is annoying. I want to get past this. And then we'll probably end, because I'm not going to be live for very much longer. I've been live for like over 2.5 hours playing this. I mean, I do like it, but I do want to continue it tomorrow, so. Actually, how long have I actually been live for? Yeah, I've been live for almost 3 hours. Yeah, after I get past this part, and then when I'm able to play, when I'm able to take control again, I'm going to save and be done for today. Alright, let's get through this last puzzle. finally. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay.
How are you doing in there? Ugh, dumb question, Maddie. Why is the alarm going off?
Oh! Wait, did I just release her from the dimension she was trapped in? That's Chris right there. Nah, I was not expecting that. So she was trapped in the dimension. They had her here, and I just rescued her. I thought I rescued Frank Stone. I was getting scared a little. No, she's actually alive. Okay, that's surprising. I really thought she was dead. Alright, W. Hopefully I don't get her killed. Wow, massive plot twist. Was not expecting that. X. Am I in chapter 10? Please don't tell me I am.
Are you all right?
Whoa.
What's wrong, young man?
Nothing.
Let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
But you look as if something's
I'm just looking for my dad. The sheriff?
The sheriff?
Yeah. Have you seen him?
Oh, well, yes.
Where?
Here and there, now and then. He does have a way of showing up in the strangest of places.
Wait, how long ago was he here? Just now, or what?
It was more than a minute, less than a lifetime.
Sure. Okay, thanks.
The pleasure was all mine. I'll be sure to tell him you're looking for him.
Oh no, we're on chapter 8. On chapter... Are we on... What chapter are we on? Because now I'm getting confused.
Pretty
Are we
sure
on
they came down this
chapter
way.
10 or chapter 8?
I wouldn't be sure of anything in this place. How did she get you here, Linda? What did she offer you?
She promised me freedom.
Freedom?
Every single day since we made that movie has been torture. The dreams, I don't get a lot of sleep. I used to channel it into my films. Like a badge of honor. But 30 years of this. I'm sure it was no different for Robert with his piece.
And Augustine said if you give her your film strip.
I can't destroy it. Augustine's my way out.
She wants the other 2 pieces as well. Stan's and the other girls.
Her name's Maddie. She's Bonnie's daughter.
Bonnie's... what?
Hard to believe. I know. Till you take a good look at her. Spitting image. I wish I would have stayed in touch with Bonnie. And now it's too late.
Too late?
Bonnie just recently passed. It's how Maddie inherited her piece of the film.
Huh. That's too bad.
Okay, we're gonna end it here, chat. We've been live for, almost 3 hours, so we're gonna end it here. I want to see what chapter we're on, and then we're gonna end stream. Yeah, we're on chapter 8. Okay, that's what I figured. I don't know why it said I don't know why it said X before. I don't know what that meant. Okay. I don't think I got Linda killed, because Linda's right there, but she's a lot older, so I don't think I got Linda. I think I might have gotten Linda killed maybe in that dimension, but there were 2 different dimensions. There were 2 different timelines, so they're not really connected. They're separate. So I don't think I got her killed, and the fact that Chris is alive is insane. I did not expect that. I thought she was like completely... I thought I killed her. And then we literally rescued her from the dimension she was trapped in. So... the fact that she's alive is insane, but... this game's very good so far. 3 hours and 20 minutes in. So... there's no way I got an hour and a half left. I don't know what percentage I am. I guess I'll find out after I end stream, but stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, let me know by leaving a like on the stream or subscribe to my channel. I am Halo5 Gaming. The notification bell so you're notified for future streams and videos. And we'll be live around 2, 3, 5 or 6 p.m. tomorrow, playing more of the casting of Frank Stone. Wednesday I'm not going to be live. Thursday we're going to start Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. Very excited for that. Friday we're going to also... I might also stream. I may be live early. I'll let you guys know. Saturday I'm going to be live around 5, 6, or 7 p.m. We're going to continue Poppy Playtime. And then the first week of July, Monday we're going to do the casting of Frank Stone. We're going to continue that. Tuesday is going to be more Poppy Playtime. Wednesday, not live. Thursday is going to be more casting of Frank Stone. Friday is going to be Poppy Playtime. And then Saturday is going to be more casting of Frank Stone. So we're basically going to stream casting of Frank Stone and Poppy Playtime pretty much until we finish both games. We're about 3 hours into this one, so we're probably going to get... I said it was 14 chapters, and I got about an hour and a half left of the game, so I don't know. They might just speed through the chapters, the more progress. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see you guys in the next stream tomorrow. Bye.